Did you get a bath? Did you get a bath? Oh, you need to get blow dried. Yes, you do. And welcome to Vlogmas day 21. So this is probably going to go up on the 23rd. And my very last Vlogmas, I'm hoping to get that up on Christmas Eve. We shall see. So that will have made 12 Vlogmases, which is pretty good. I'm very happy about that. I did a very chill Vlogmas this year, and it worked out much better. I enjoyed it so much and was able to get all of my holiday prep finished, and yeah, I'm not stressed out at all, which is amazing for this time of year. So I do not have my Woolens and Nosh Advent socks up here today because I went ahead and I'm actually almost finished with the first one. And you will see those completed socks on Christmas Eve. And I will also show you my Christmas Eve cast on at that time. And maybe I'll do two. I don't know. We shall see. So I thought I would show you the hobby that I'm actually currently obsessed with, and that is cross stitch. I knit a lot still. I love it. It's my first love. Cross stitch is just kind of like a guilty pleasure. So I really fell in love with it last year. I don't show it on this channel. I will make this as brief as I possibly can. I have another channel where I dive deep into my cross stitch. It's called Sampler Style. I will link it down below. Okay, so over the summer I did this beautiful Halloween piece. It took me about 3 months. I'm not finished with it yet. I need to add accents. If you can see here, the witches, I put some of the gold accents in here, but I have to put gold accents in the whole thing. But I'm thrilled with this piece. This is called All Hallows Eve Sampler, and it was super fun. I did it on 36 count linen. I only stitch on linen. I started out stitching on Aida. Aida's fine, but I love the look of linen. So then when I finished the black on that, I'm going to pick that up and finish the gold probably next year sometime and have that sent out to be framed. I needed some color, so I've been wanting to start this project forever and ever and ever. And the project is called Winter Rose Manor by Brenda Gervais. And I love it. It's so beautiful. So this is where I am. Wait. Showing you the back. Okay, this is the front. Okay, so this is where I am with this one. I am very happy with it. Again, it's on a 36 count linen with cotton over-dyed threads. The Halloween one I did on with silk thread, which I adore. I like that better than these, but I don't know, sometimes you just need that over-dyed look, and I think it's coming out beautiful. This has a very large pink house down here in the corner. So I'm here, I've just finished this basket. So I'm going to take this border down a little bit and then maybe start that house. Maybe I should, I don't know, maybe I should save that house for last. I don't know, but I don't know. It's going to be a lot of stitching. I might jump around a little. I tend to finish, so I tend to start up here in the left corner, and I do a little bit of the border, and then I do motifs here, and then I go across. I'm very methodical when it comes to stitching, and I like to finish off something before I start something else on the piece. But with this house, I might jump around because that's a lot of solid stitching. And then I am not attracted to Christmas patterns that much, but I saw this one. I thought this would be cute on Richie's bar. This is called Be of Good Cheer. I will not finish it on a tray. I will have it finish into a flat fold. I thought about changing the verse to just cheers because that's our tagline, but I think I'm going to leave it at. So this is stitched on 40 count. Believe it or not, I'm having a better time seeing this one than I am on the other fabric because the other fabric's a little darker. But yeah, I got some of the trees done, some of the border done, and the date. And I left the date as the original. I assume this is a reproduction. It doesn't say in here. This is by the Scarlet House. I assume it's maybe based on a reproduction, but I love it. Yeah, it doesn't say. I assume it is, though, because it's 1837, and I like the primitive look. I like this one because it was simple. Very simple. And it's charted for NPI silks, which are my favorite silk flosses. I love stitching with those. They don't tangle very much, and they're fantastic. So, yeah, so that's the stitching I've been doing. I started my second mitt. Here's the first mitt, in case you didn't see it. I need the ends woven in. I haven't woven in the ends yet because I just want to make sure I like this fold over cuff before I weave in the ends. I think I will, but I might give it a test drive first. So I started this cuff. I was actually a little farther on it and I ripped it out for a stupid reason. I didn't have to rip it out. So if you see on this mitt, this pattern here leads from the cuff all the way up to the hand part. See how these crosses kind of go up and they line up? Right here. They line up. So I was knitting on the second mitt, the right hand, and I got about 6 rows in, and I realized these crosses were not lining up. And I'm like, did I mess this up? And I looked at the pattern, and it was 11 o'clock at night. I shouldn't have ripped it out. That was a mistake. So I looked at the pattern, and I was like, darn it, and I ripped it back. And then I decided to check Ravelry. And from the photos that I could see that Ellie put up on Ravelry, the right mitten's a little bit different. These do not match on the right mitten, and they match on the left mitten, but these crosses are off-center on the right hand. That's the way it's supposed to be. Does it matter? No. What is wrong with me? Why did I rip that out? That was silly. I'm calling this episode Unnecessary Ripping Out, because it's ridiculous. So, who wants to see some advents? Okay. So here we have number 20. Plum pudding. This is more of a muted one. I think this is one of the only muted ones I did. It's pretty though. '21 pink icing. This one makes up for the muted color. '22 lollipops. Very fun. Okay, so I have some 12 skeins of Christmas, and this one is strawberry cupcakes. Definitely looks like strawberry icing. And the last one for today is blueberry muffins. These are all semi-solids. Solids, semi-solids. Blue is like not a color that I knit with a lot, which is odd because it looks great with my eyes because I have blue eyes. I don't know. I should knit with more blue. Very pretty. Okay, here I'll show you the pile of minis next to me. They're gorgeous. I will do a pan shot of all of them on Christmas Eve, and we will end with that. Okay, so next clip you will see Jamie and I, we took a little walk on the rail trail, and yeah, that's going to be it. So I will see you for the very last Vlogmas on Christmas Eve. Cheers. Hi everybody, and yeah, Jamie and I are over at the rail trail this afternoon. Hi Jamie. Hi Jamie. So cute. And I rarely bring him over here because he is a little aggressive towards other dogs and sometimes towards people. It's a protection thing. We'll see how he does. I don't know. I'm going up the opposite way that I usually do. I usually go toward the lake, and that's where there's more people. So today I'm going to go headed towards Poughkeepsie. I won't make it to Poughkeepsie, but I will cross kind of like a little footbridge over the highway, and we'll see how he does. And his father isn't here, and that doesn't help either because Jamie is Richie's dog, and that's okay. He listens to me, but yeah, it should be an interesting walk. You will see. I'll get some footage of how he acts. He's a bad boy. But are you going to be a good boy? Yeah, you got a bath today, didn't you? Yes, you're very cute. Okay, we will see you in a few. So before we head off, I want to show you a couple things. These are my old mitts that I've been using when I walk outside. I want to say these are at least 10 years old. They're just a basic, like, thumb mitt. And I took a pattern from one of Isolde's cable patterns, a hat that I had, and stuck it on here. And I love them. But, yeah, they've seen better days. They've almost been lost a bunch of times. So, yeah. And this is my little hand warmer that I use. It looks like a computer mouse. It has 3 settings. I keep it on low because it is hot. And I just keep it in my pocket. Oh, it's so nice. It's so warm on your hands. I will leave a link down below if I remember.